With the conflict between Ukrainian forces and Russian-backed separatists well into its third year, Trump administration officials signaled as early as August their support for providing defensive lethal weapons to Ukraine.
The United States stands with Ukraine. Secretary of Defense Jim Mattis met with Ukraine's President Petro Poroshenko today to discuss the ongoing difficulties in Eastern Europe. Mattis reaffirmed the U.S.'s commitment to the Ukraine.
The United States stands with you. We support you in the face of threats to sovereignty, to international law, or to the international order. General Abizaid, our senior defense advisor for the Ukraine, will continue to be a resource for you and for me.
Poroshenko said his country keeps its sovereignty, territorial integrity, and independence because of their cooperation with the United States. The U.S. established diplomatic relations with the Ukraine in 1991.
Defensive weapons are not provocative unless you're an aggressor. And clearly, Ukraine is not an aggressor since it's their own territory where the fighting is happening.
The State Department this week said it approved an export license, allowing Ukraine to buy from U.S. manufacturers certain types of light weapons and small arms, such as semi-automatic firearms and military scopes, but not heavier weapons, such as Javelin anti-tank missiles. The value of the approved commercial license is some $42 million. This is not the first U.S. commercial sale of such weaponry to Ukraine. Airtronic USA, based in Spring Branch, Texas, has been shipping lethal weapons to Ukraine since last year.
We manufacture systems that are similar to some of the Warsaw Pact ordnance. For instance, our PSRL, which is our precision shoulder-fired rocket launcher.
The CEO of Airtronic USA, Richard Vandeveer, says the sales have been limited to short-range defensive weapons, principally the PSRLs.
The life cycle of our system, as warranted by our company, is 3 to 4 times greater than the life cycle that you can get from an Eastern manufactured weapon. Plus, we believe our system is more accurate at greater range.
Without disclosing details of his company's supply contract with Ukraine, Vandeveer says Airtronic USA's activities are closely coordinated with the U.S. and Ukrainian governments. The State Department's most recent list of defense articles and services shows more than $27 million in direct commercial military sales to Ukraine were authorized in 2016.
We're learning just as much from them as they are from us. Well, it's just a different perspective, different scenarios, objectives. It's just something that you can take back to your unit with you, and hopefully everyone gets better.
So essentially, the first F-30s was in a defense, an area defense. They dug in over a 48-hour period. It was really excellent camouflage. They dug in vehicle fighting positions, and the intent was for them to exercise doing an area defense and then doing a counterattack against a near-peer enemy. I think that it's leaps and bounds. We've worked with a couple of their elements at Hohenfels. They definitely understand the importance of their mission set. They're motivated. They're definitely thankful to work with multinationals. Certain disciplines that just show how great an organization they are is their ability to dig in, build protective fighting positions and camouflage positions, and down at the individual level. The soldier discipline is there, so I think they're on glide paths and they're doing really well.